What's up, everyone? Zane here. So the US government shutdown is finally over. After weeks of political gridlock, furloughs, airport slowdowns, and uncertainty, Washington has hit the restart button. But here's the thing. Even though the shutdown is done, the damage is very much not. Today we're breaking down the real fallout, the economic hit, the data gaps, the consumer fears, and why experts are saying this shutdown will echo through the economy longer than anyone wants to admit. Let's get into it. The shutdown ended. But at what cost? Government offices reopened, but not before the longest funding lapse in modern US history. Millions of Americans felt it firsthand. Late paychecks, delayed services, and uncertainty about everything from taxes to travel. Economists estimate the shutdown may have cost billions in halted productivity and missed output. And unlike previous shutdowns, this one hit right as the holiday season started. The worst possible timing for retailers and travelers. So yes, the shutdown is done. But the aftershocks, just starting. Here's a huge issue almost no one is talking about. Because government agencies were closed, critical economic reports like the October jobs numbers, inflation data, and labor participation stats were delayed. And some of them may never be fully compiled. Why does that matter? Because the Federal Reserve needs that data to make decisions about interest rates. Investors need it. Businesses need it. Everyone needs it. Now we're entering a period where the country is basically flying blind on key indicators, and analysts warn this could lead to unpredictable market moves for weeks. Americans are feeling worse about the economy. Consumer sentiment has taken a nosedive. Surveys done during the shutdown show Americans feeling the worst about the economy since the COVID era. And honestly, it makes sense. People saw airports clog up. They saw federal workers struggling. They saw national parks close. They saw paychecks delayed. Even though the shutdown is done, the psychological impact lingers. People are anxious, and anxious consumers don't spend money. That alone can drag economic growth for months. The travel sector is still recovering. Even after reopening, airports are not magically back to normal. The FAA says they're still trying to clear backlogs created when thousands of staff were furloughed. During the shutdown, 40+ airports saw major slowdowns or grounding issues. Thanksgiving travel narrowly avoided disaster, but airlines are still scrambling to catch up. Travel demand is high, but the system is strained. So the shutdown's effects will be visible for the rest of the holiday season. The moment news broke that the shutdown was ending, the markets breathed a sigh of relief. Stocks rose. Volatility dropped. Investors celebrated. But that relief is fragile. Wall Street knows the shutdown exposed deeper issues: political instability, budget uncertainty, and lack of reliable data. It's like putting out a fire, but realizing the building's wiring is still faulty. Small businesses took a huge hit. During this time, small businesses relying on federal loans, permits, or supply chains got stuck. Many reported losing contracts, delaying hiring, or losing customers who were stretched thin. And unlike big corporations, small businesses can't just absorb a slowdown. For some, the shutdown didn't just delay operations. It could impact their entire Q4 performance. Federal workers are back, but trust is low. Hundreds of thousands of federal workers spent weeks unsure if they'd be paid. Even with back pay coming, the emotional and financial toll is still real. Experts say morale in multiple agencies is the lowest it's been in years, and low morale leads to lower productivity, creating yet another layer of lingering shutdown impact. Washington might have reopened, but now comes the tough part. Budget analysts say the US may face another funding fight soon. The shutdown solved the immediate crisis, but didn't address the deeper political divide that caused it. Economists warn that if another shutdown threat appears soon, the economy could react even more sharply. Businesses hate uncertainty, and right now the future looks foggy. So yes, the shutdown is officially over. But the fallout? It's just beginning. From missing economic data to strained airports, anxious consumers, and shaken markets, the effects will echo through the country for weeks, maybe even months. I'm Zane. Thanks for watching, stay informed, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.